Hello everybody and welcome back. This is EDS here bringing you part 12 of my Pokemon Heart Gold Let's Play. Okay. Excuse my yawning. I'm having a lot of trouble breathing lately. It's kind of worrying me, but whatever. So I went ahead and I got the items I need. I did Max Revive and Sacred Ash. Sacred Ash revives every Pokemon that has fainted at the same time. So it's basically using a Max Revive against everyone in your team. So that's why I put it up there. So, I think he starts with his Xatu, one of his first Xatus. Or maybe he starts with Jinx, I can't remember. Well, we'll find out. Probably shouldn't fast forward through this. It's kind of important. So yeah, he starts with Xatu. Me first. Fucking forgot that was even a damn move. It's not very used. In fact, it's almost never used. Actually, I think it is never used. Not even in PU or ZU tier in the competitive scene. So we got rid of that Xatu really easily. He'll probably send out Jinx. Yep. For that, it's Scizor time, baby. Although I think his Jinx might have... his Jinx might have fucking Lovely Kiss, and it could potentially be faster than me. So sorry about the pause, just checking something. Bug Bite. Nope, it is not faster than me. I don't think I put speed investment. I thought I put the special defense investment into my Scizor. I guess not. Well, I mean, can't really complain about that. So now Exeggutor, which is the easiest Pokemon on his team to kill because of its whopping 7 goddamn weaknesses. It is 4 times weak to Bug, it is weak to Fire, Ice, Flying, Dark, Ghost, and Poison. One of the worst typings in the entire series. Very disappointing. But, what can you do? So if I just check Will's entire team makeup here. Also, Slowbro won't be an issue either. Because again, bug types. Even with Slowbro's rock hard defenses, I think I could still take it out. Yep. That's thanks to its Technician boosted bug bite. Which is good. Okay, so yeah, his Jinx does have Lovely Kiss. And his Slowbro utilizes Curse along with Water Pulse, Psychic, and Amnesia, which makes no damn sense to me. Yeah, neither of his Zatus have Heat Wave. One has U-Turn, Confuse Ray, Me First, and Psychic. That's his first one. And then the second one has Aerial Ace, Ominous Wind, Confuse Ray, and Psychic. His Exeggutor doesn't even have any offensive moves, really. It's got Reflect, Hypnosis, Egg Bomb, and Psychic. Which isn't necessarily bad. Well, okay, yeah, it kind of is. It has no coverage against steals whatsoever. So even if it did want to do something impressive against my fucking Scizor, it wouldn't have been able to, even if it did have the chance to attack. But next to Will, we got another trainer coming up. So let's go over here. Because next up is Koga. Koga used to be the gym leader from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, as well as in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Now move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. So Koga will start off with an Ariados. Let's go ahead and just do a full restore on Ampharos, because she's the one that needs it. And we'll swap out you for Girafarig. I know it seems weird to use a Girafarig against a fucking Ariados, but looking at Ariados' moveset, first of all, it's going to be way slower, so it doesn't matter. But secondly, its moveset consists of Baton Pass, Poison Jab, Giga Drain, and its Bug-type move is Spider Web. So it doesn't even have X-Scissor or anything. Its Forretress is a pain because it does contain carry Explosion. And of all the fucking things, his Venomoth has Psychic, Gust, Supersonic, and Toxic. Jesus Christ. Muck is Gunk Shot, Toxic, Screech, and Minimize. And then Crobat is Wing Attack, Poison Fang, Double Team, and Quick Attack. God damn, the Elite Four is pathetic on your first run. I didn't expect him to be this bad. I never actually bothered looking at the movesets very often. But these guys frickin' blow, dude. I mean, the fuck? So an easy flamethrower there. All of the other sounds you're hearing, that's me on my other computer. Looking up shit. This is... Fuck Forretress and its damn Protect spam. I prefer to go to Bulbapedia in regards to the... checking out the champions and whatnot in the Elite Four and the gym leaders. Because Bulbapedia actually has the entire move set of every member. I should not have done that. I should have swapped out, but what am I doing? Thankfully, though, I have Earthquake, which is just what I need to kill this motherfucker. So we'll get to Lance in a few minutes here. But our next opponent would be Koga. Or Bruno, sorry. We're dealing with Koga now. What the fuck? That thing survived with 1 goddamn HP. Eats a citrus berry. Oh no, black sludge, okay. Well, let's see if I can murder you this time, you bastard. I wish there was a cure for yawning. It feels like a fucking disease at this point. My yawning is so bad from just lack of fucking air. It's freaking obnoxious. Oh, also, I think, yeah. This video and the video before it are gonna be a little bit different in, like, aspect ratio and frame rate compared to the videos of the Let's Play prior to this one. In the other videos, I set them to 1080 by 1080 by 720. These last two videos are at quote-unquote full size, and they're at only 30 FPS, which I think I should not have done, but I literally only noticed just now. So yeah, to say Koga's a pushover would be an understatement. Even if I wasn't level 55, that thing still would die if I was level 39 to a single Psychic. Well, with max special investment anyway. If I didn't have max special attack investment, it probably would survive. But, not a worry at this point. Next up is the fighting user, Bruno. Excuse me, Bruno. Okay. Now, Bruno has the 3 Hitmon trio. Along with Machamp and Onix. And he starts with, I believe, Hitmontop. I'll just go ahead and stick with Girafarig, because even if he starts with Onix, I've got access to Energy Ball, so Onix will still go down really fast. His Hitmontop is rocking Counter, Quick Attack, Dig, and Triple Kick. His fucking Hitmonlee is rocking Focus Energy, Swagger, Blaze Kick, and High Jump Kick. Not a bad moveset. His Hitmonchan is without a doubt rocking the best moveset on its team, although it lacks any stab moves. It's rocking all 3 of the elemental punches along with Bullet Punch. His Onix is actually rocking a pretty good moveset too. It's going with Earthquake and Rock Slide, and then Sandstorm, and then most likely Dragon Breath for Paralyzation. But his ace is Machamp, which is dealing with 2 fighting moves in the form of Revenge and Cross Chop, and then it's got Rock Slide and Foresight. So it's got coverage against flying types, and its Foresight gives it something to do against ghost types if it has the chance to do anything. But considering the only ghost type you can obtain before fighting him is Gengar, and Gengar also gets access to Psychic, I don't really think it would be much of a problem taking it down. Because even if you did get up a Foresight, Gengar is, without a doubt, twice as fast, literally, than Machamp. So even if you did get up the Foresight to try to use the Cross Chop or Revenge afterwards, first of all, you'd still be dealing with the Poison type having a resistance. Actually, do I have Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and then not Energy Ball? I'm pretty sure I have Energy Ball. Yes, I have Energy Ball. Whoops, I used Shadow Ball because my fucking thumbs. Oh, it still worked. That's fine. And then last but not least is Hitmonchan. Girafarig just soloed Bruno's entire fucking team. Not that it was a hard thing to do, mind you. But my favorite member of the Elite Four in the Johto region, and also a very beautiful woman, who's actually not that far from my age. I used Shadow Ball like an idiot, because I was too busy staring at Karen's lovely legs. Karen seems older. It's kind of hard to like Karen in like a her being sexy kind of way, because that's my eldest sister's name too. But then again, her boyfriend's name is Kevin, which is my name, so I guess it's not that bad. Anyway. God, why did I say that? Okay. So Karen, who in my opinion really should be the champion instead of Lance. Ow. That was my knee banging the underside of my desk. Let's move the mic a little bit, because I shifted. There we go. I'm Karen 84. I'm Kevin, how music. I love dark types. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. You think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. I will entertain you only if you suck my dick and give me a titty job afterwards. And no, I am not kidding about this. Karen is hot. Sorry, I have been browsing Rule 34 for well over a decade now. I've come to know my stuff, if you will. But yeah, she starts off with Umbreon, the bulkiest dark type in the game, and I will fight you on that. But with Stab plus Technician, a 90 base power Bug Bite is more than enough for it. That thing was rocking Feint Attack, Payback, Confuse Ray, and Double Team. Her Houndoom is without a doubt one of the heaviest hitters on her team, rocking Crunch, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot's the big problem there. If you let her set up that Nasty Plot, and if she's faster than most of your teammates, she's gonna Dark Pulse and Flamethrower your team into oblivion. Luckily, I have Surf. And Houndoom doesn't have the greatest special defense. It's its second lowest stat. Actually, I think HP is, but I don't usually consider HP when I'm talking about stats, because HP is not affected by natures. But then here is one of her weird choices with Vileplume. Notice I haven't used Dragonite once. We'll get to her, eventually. But her Vileplume has Petal Dance, Acid, Moonlight, and Sunspore. Not my cup of tea. Easily defeated with a Psychic, Ice Beam, possibly even a dedicated enough Aerial Ace, and any fire move you can think of. Vileplume has a very good stat spread, with 85 in defense, 80 in defense, 90 in special defense, and 110 in special attack, with only its 50 base speed lacking. But it just doesn't have the move pool to really work with it. Kind of a shame, really, because I think Vileplume is one of the more forgotten grass types. Mostly because of the fact that it and Victory Bell were both grass poison types that premiered in the same generation as the most popular starter, well, one of them, Venusaur. Now, her Murkrow, which is her only other dark type on her team besides Umbreon and Houndoom, is rocking Feint Attack, Sucker Punch, Pluck, and Whirlwind. Of course, it's going to be faster because its base speed is 95. This is also one of my very close friends' favorite Pokemon, along with its evolution, Honchkrow. In fact, one of the things that inspired me to start drawing a lot more was about 7 years ago when I actually met her. I found out her favorite Pokemon was Honchkrow, and I drew for her a picture of Honchkrow and its shiny form because I didn't want to make it the normal coloring. Its shiny form is cooler in my opinion anyway. I like the pink, like the lavender type color. Or what would it be? Fuchsia? Fuchsia, I think. Alright, her last Pokemon. Destiny Bond, Lick, Spite, and Focus Blast. Literally the only thing it could do to me is Focus Blast. And even then, it's not going to survive this. It is not anywhere near bulky enough to survive any powerful super effective hit. Unless maybe you used Lick on it yourself. Why the damn thing didn't have Shadow Ball, I couldn't tell you. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers to try to win with the Pokemon that they love best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. That's why I like Karen. She's a damn good trainer. She knows when she's beat, but she's also very compassionate towards her fucking Pokemon. Now, let's see. I don't remember what moveset I put on Dragonite. Okay. So, here is where Dragonite will come into its own. Dragonite has Thunderbolt, Fly, Dragon Pulse, and I think Earthquake is what I have on it last. So Thunderbolt will be good against 3 of Lance's teammates. His Gyarados, which is rocking Waterfall, Ice Fang, Dragon Pulse, and Flail. His Aerodactyl, which is rocking Rock Slide, Crunch, Aerial Ace, and Thunder Fang. And his Charizard, which has got Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, Fire Fang, and Air Slash. Meanwhile, his 3 Dragonites... One has Dragon Rush, Hyper Beam, Thunder Wave, and Thunder. The second has Dragon Rush, Hyper Beam, Thunder Wave, and Blizzard. And the last has Outrage, Safeguard, Hyper Beam, and Fire Blast. The last one is his main Dragonite, because it is level 50. So he rocks a team of 3 under-leveled dragons. But we have here one of the Pokemon national anthems. The Elite Four Champion theme of Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver. Yes, I'm being stupid. Even with Gyarados' high special defense, this Dragonite is rocking max special attack, which is 328 at level 100, with a quiet nature, as well as max attack, which is 367 at level 100, so there's no way that I can be beaten in that context. Now, I will try to Dragon Pulse his first Dragonite, which might very well be his Blizzard Dragonite, considering which Pokemon I'm using. But he tends to go with Thunder Wave, because Dragonite's one of the slower Dragon types. It's not quite speedy. 80 isn't bad, but it's definitely not fast. And that is one of his Dragon Rush ones, which... 2 of them, obviously. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. And I'm paralyzed. Alright, this is where Full Restore comes in. And his Dragon Rush missed. But he'll go with Thunder Wave again, and I'm not paralyzed this time, so a nice hearty Dragon Pulse. Oh, with a critical hit to boot. Now this might be his Blizzard Dragonite. It indeed is. That means my Dragonite didn't die. Damn, this Dragonite pulled in clutch. But I can't let Dragonite here have all the fun. After all, we have another Pokemon on our team, which can also deal with his last 3 Pokemon on its own. So Aerodactyl, again, Earthquake, or Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, Crunch, and Thunder Fang. It's going to use Thunder Fang to be sure. Yep. As long as I don't flinch or get paralyzed, 1-hit KO with Surf. Last but not least, he's got his other Dragonite. This thing's got Outrage, which it might use on its first go. Yup. Is that going to kill me? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to sack this Dragonite because I really, really want for Alligator to be the end-all, be-all of this partnership here. Alright. So since it's already confused, hopefully it'll hit itself. It does not, but it uses Safeguard? It's kind of pointless. I don't rock status moves, so Safeguard isn't really going to help you at all. But that powerful 4 times weak Ice Beam didn't kill it. But luckily with a Citrus Berry, he's not going to heal it with a Full Restore. And it smacked itself in the fucking nose. Not exactly very hard. Look how big its fucking nose is. So there we go. We got rid of our dragon friend. And last is his Charizard. Why he saves his Charizard for last doesn't make much sense to me, considering his third Dragonite as his highest level Pokemon. Thought this would never happen. Yeah, well, here we are. Air Slash. I flinched. Shadow Claw. Nothing. Kill you with... Did not kill you with Surf. Try that again. Try that a third time. And now we're done. I wanted to speed through that because I knew he was going to do full restores over and over. It's over. But it's an odd feeling. Not angry or anything. Blah, 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 blah. So yes, we have now defeated, quote-unquote, the strongest trainer in the Johto region. Obviously, Red is willing to contest that argument. But the Elite Four in the Champions' first round has been bested. For the second round of the Elite Four, I'll be using an entirely different team than the team that I currently used this time. Dragonite, Girafarig, Feraligatr, Ampharos, Scizor, and Ho-Oh. 17 hours on the dot. Excellente. So the game will save on its own. And I don't feel the need to go through end credits. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Since I'm using an emulator, I just went ahead and clicked reset for that. And I think we're going to get interactive with our mom real quick. Yep. Professor Elm told me that he has something to give you. So before I end this video, I'm going to go ahead and see what Professor Elm has for us. I believe it's some sort of boat pass. Yep, the SS ticket. I can now go to Kanto. So I'll take that to Olivine City, which we will do in the next episode. Now, word of warning before I continue to that episode. In between videos, I will be making an entirely brand new team ready for the Kanto region that'll consist of none of the 6 Pokemon I currently have. This is just what I like to do with Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Gold and Silver, is that once we head to Kanto, I like to rearrange my entire team. So hopefully you guys look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here and you want to see more, please go ahead and click that like button and click subscribe to see more videos from me in the future. And until next time, this has been ZDS, making it fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next episode.